On July 3rd, General Sisi orchestrated a military coup and kidnapped President Morsi and his presidential team. According to Human Rights Watch, on August 14, 2013, over 1,150 people were massacred by the police and army forces in Rabah Square, where they had gathered to demand the reinstatement of Morsi. Since 2013, Sisi has built 19 new prisons and detained at least 60,000 civilians. 7,400 civilians have been tried under military courts. In November 2013, Morsi was charged on fabricated allegations, including inciting violence and espionage. Sisi has been holding the president in solitary confinement for 23 hours a day for the last 5 years, subjecting him to a slow, premature death by denying medical treatment and preventing access to lawyers and family. The United Nations has stated the deprivation of liberty of the president and his advisors is arbitrary and illegal. Journalism and freedom of expression have become punishable by death. Since the 2013 coup, Egyptian news outlets have mostly served pro-government propaganda tools, supporting the government right through its worst human rights violations. Sisi has granted himself powers to appoint the most senior members within the justice system, undermining the independence of the judiciary. The failed Sinai military operation has left 420,000 residents in a humanitarian crisis. While Morsi had a number of mistakes and miscalculations, his policies were democratic. However, Sisi's rule has effectively crippled democracy and human rights in Egypt. Let's compare. Morsi ran a fair election with over 6 candidates and won 52% of the vote in a final race against Ahmed Shafiq. But under Sisi's rule, Ahmed Shafiq was arrested as soon as he announced he was running for presidency. The famous photojournalist Shaukan practiced freely under President Morsi, but he was arrested by Sisi for covering the 2013 protests in Rabah and is facing a possible death sentence. Under Morsi's regime, Alaa Abdel Fattah, a blogger and human rights activist, was allowed to criticize and speak against the government. Under Sisi, Alaa has been imprisoned for speaking against the government. Who do we salute? We salute democracy and human rights. We salute President Morsi.